This Saturday night, the WWE will induct 9 new members into the WWE Hall of Fame, including Tammy Sytch, better known to wrestling fans as Sunny.
January 10th, I get a I get a text message first. It was Johnny Ace, Vince's right-hand man, and the text message said, "Can we talk?" I said, "Sure, when?" He goes, "Now, call me." It was 9 o'clock at night on a Monday. So then Johnny says to me, he goes, "Well, Vince and I were talking, and we'd like you to be the second inductee this year." And I said, "You're shitting me, right?" He goes, "No, we're not shitting you." So of course, right then, I lost it. I started crying and shaking. I was a mess. I couldn't even control myself.
Sytch will become the youngest member to be inducted and was surprised when WWE Executive Vice President of Talent Relations John Laurinaitis called her with the news.
Why when I'm so young? I mean, just think about it. You usually have to be over 50 or dead before you get inducted. So he's like, "No." He's like, "We want to do it while you're young enough and you look good enough to possibly use it." So I'm not saying anything's going to come out of it. I don't know that, but let's cross our fingers, say a prayer, and knock on some wood that something, else happens past this. Maybe that's the reason why I would want to do it while I'm still so young. So all I know is I'm more than honored and totally psyched and completely nervous and a mess, but, it's going to happen.
Sytch will join a class that includes one of the most famous tag teams of all time, as well as one of the top performers in WWE history.
I'm actually really happy with the class that I'm involved in. It's a great class of people, if you think about it. I mean, first of all, you got the Heartbreak Kid. I mean, you don't get any better than that. When they told me that, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm going to be in the same class with one of my teams and one of my best friends. Animal Joe, he's one of my best friends. He's like a big brother. And I couldn't be happier to be in the same class with him. And then, of course, you got Abdullah the Butcher, who is, the hardcore legend. And I've known him since I was 17 as well. And then Bullet Bob, I've known since I was 18. Worked with him so many times. It's just, seriously, can you get in a better class of people? And then you got, of course, Hack Sergeant Duggan, who I've known forever. So I'm really, really happy with the class they decided to, include me in. And it's going to be a good one this year.
The only question remaining is who will induct Sunny, which you will have to wait for the answer.
It wasn't totally my choice. It was kind of like we all sat down and said, okay, this is a cool thing to do. I can't tell you what it is, but it'll be really awesome.